I'm going to show you the best ways to get yourself some energy activators to put on your descendants and weapons, push yourself from that 60 to 80 module cap, and finally fully build your characters. Just before the video starts, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who supported the channel. We have hit over 1,000 subs and we are now a YouTube partner, so I really appreciate everyone that helped us. If you haven't, hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope you learned something from today's video. When you're having a look at the energy activators, there is 4 resources that you're going to need to collect, and the energy activator blueprint. The resources that you're going to have to collect, they're going to be pretty easy to get, and we're just going to run through how to get them in quite a quick way. For low carbon activator, you can come on acquisition detail, come to Kingston on hard. The fastest way to do this will be constantly open up these. That's going to be the fastest way for you to get them because you can constantly repeat it, you can kill it pretty quickly. But if you don't want to be spending the void shards, because void shards are probably my least favorite farm at the moment, I really don't like doing them. But if you find yourself not wanting to spend those void shards, just bring yourself on over to the strategic outpost in the Kingston. Every time you do this, the elite enemy that spawned at the end will also drop those rewards. Next, we have conductive metal foil. This one, pretty simple. If you can, get yourself an Enzo. You need to open up encrypted storage boxes. Obviously, Enzo's going to make these a lot easier, and you want to open these up in the Vespers area. Now, you can do this on both easy and hard. The difference between normal and hard is going to be you get less resources on normal, but you can just use your normal code analyzers, whereas if you go into hard mode, you'll get more resources, but you have to use code breakers. Now, again, use Enzo for this, but make sure you're at the Vespers area opening storage boxes. Hard or normal, either or. The next resource we need is going to be heat plasma batteries. I find that the best mission to do for this is the old mystery. You're not really looking to beat the old mystery mission, you're just looking to get into it, start the main objective. Don't complete the main objective. Around 5 or 6, maybe more, maybe less, depending on the run. Elite enemies, they're going to spawn. You kill those elite enemies and they drop you heat plasma batteries. We'll do a quick run and we'll show you how this goes. But you don't particularly need to actually kill anything. You can just run on straight through past the enemies. When you get to the room is when the objective's going to start. You only need to kill stuff if you're going for the actual drops, but because we're doing this on private and we want to quit out of the game, we don't care about those rewards. Whoopsies. Damn. Right, so here's where you start the objective. It's going to ask you to collect a bunch of these. You don't need to collect those. Just run around killing stuff, and you're waiting on the elite enemies to spawn. You don't actually need to kill anything. So your first elite enemy should be spawning pretty much now, right? So your first elite enemy should spawn around the 4-minute mark. He drops your resources, and we got 9 heated plasma batteries. We just keep fighting here until we fail, and more elite enemies will spawn. Oh, and there's another elite enemy at around 2:40. There's another one. That one was quicker. Some more heat plasma batteries.
Reload.
Hopefully we get a lot more heat plasma batteries. Oh, there's one there.
Little shits.
And now we're just going to let the mission time out. We don't actually need to complete it, so just lose. 49 heat plasma batteries in 6 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And for the polyatomic ion particles, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do obviously missions in the fortress. There's a specific mission in particular. I'm going to just go through the world map to get it. You come to Fortress, Frozen Valley, and it's this mission right here, the command relay battlefield mission. It's honestly just super easy. So you would definitely be better running this mission with a bunny. It'll be much quicker than running it with the likes of Lepic, but I just like using my Lepic, so I'm going to be using Lepic for this. So luckily I've got a bunny with me to help me do this mission, even though I'm playing Lepic. Playing it with bunny would have been much easier. There's elite enemy dead right there. Polyatomic ion particles, just for killing that elite.
An elite enemy unit. We need to eliminate this target first. Let's clear them out.
And there's another 13, so that gets us 20 in this one run. That should be all of the elite enemies. There usually is only 2, and then we have the boss at the end. The boss doesn't drop them, but 20 per run is pretty good. Now you can just quit out now and reset the mission,
Wait.
but I'm just
Careful.
gonna finish off the mission
Powerful
anyway.
energy signal. Great job. The local Vulgus have
And the last part that leaves us with is the energy activator blueprint. Now there is an awful lot to go through when you're going for the energy activator blueprint. If you just search energy in the amorphous materials section, you'll get presented with all of the amorphous material that give you energy activators as the top drops. There is a quick way to go about this that I've found. For those people who don't have an awful lot of ultimate gear and do still want to get stuff like Ultimate Bunny, Ultimate Lepic, Ultimate Ajax, people like that, then I would recommend opening up an amorphous material with an energy activator blueprint, as long as it has a part for an ultimate descendant or any ultimate weapon that you want. I want both the ultimate bunny enhanced cells and the ultimate Valby spiral catalyst. I would farm number 73 for an energy activator blueprint because there's 2 drops that I would like to get in there. But for those who just want to do it as quickly as possible and don't care about anything else, you come into your hard infiltration operations. If you come over to the shelters mission in Vesper, change your reward to pattern number 79, energy activator blueprints. Now there's nothing else of use here in terms of I don't really care for the fusion stabilizer. I already have one. I don't really need the afterglow sword blueprint. I've got like 3 or 4 of them, so maybe 1 or 2 more isn't too bad, and I already have more than 5 of the Albion cavalry gun polymer sanctiums because I've been farming a lot of energy activators and been getting very little. You want to have the maximum kill score you can get selected. Run this private. It's not a hard mission. You'll clear this in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to vary depending on how good you are. If I were to run this dungeon, it takes me about 8 minutes to clear it. It means I can get a good 7 or 8 runs done. And if you're maxing out the score, getting over 40,500 for your kill score, you'll be getting 2 amorphous materials and the chance at the stabilizer every run, which means every hour, even if I do 1 every 10 minutes, right? I'll be getting 12 of these, because I'll be getting 2 per run and chances at shape stabilizers. And unlike strategic outposts, you don't need any void shards to open these. All you have to do is be able to kill the hard bosses. And if you're here doing this on hard, selecting all of the difficulty options and doing it solo, I dare say that you're strong enough to kill any of the hard Colossus bosses. And to finally craft the energy activator, we come to Annis, we go into enhancement materials, and here is your energy activator. You hit research. It's going to cost you 750,000 gold. It's going to take 30 hours. You can decrease the time it takes to research by 450 caliber, but do not waste your money. That is a scam. And that's going to be all for the video. I hope you learned something new from the video today. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We hit 1k. A big thank you to everyone who subs and is supporting the channel. Now we are a YouTube partner. Now we're going to be making even more videos, and I'm going to have to love you and leave you for now, but enjoy your day.